Hey everyone, it's Archie, Jonathan Archie, and today I'll be reviewing the housing market so that we can all get an idea of what the future holds for each of us. I'll be focusing on the key market stats for upstate and downstate New York, so let's get going. So if we look at the homes for sale in the month of November, it stood around 14,062, and that was a decline by 21.6% from the previous year. When we look just a little back at October, we could see that it was around 15,955 homes for sale. And so just within that short month, we could see a sharp decline, and that probably may have been due to what we see as with the previous year. If you could see on this graph here that it usually has the sharpest drops in inventory as we are preparing to close out the year, and then it picks up as we head into the new year. So definitely do not be alarmed if you see less homes if you're looking through various websites, but this also may be the opportunity if you're a buyer to definitely hopefully you'll find a home and there isn't that much competition, as many individuals may be waiting just until the next year, also with the interest rates still high. As we move along into the median sales price, we look at November, it stood around $640,000 per home, and that was an increase by 7.6% from the previous year. Just a month before that, in October, it was at 649,000. So we could see that it was slightly higher in October in comparison to the month of November. And of course, that decline in price definitely could be attractive for those individuals that are wanting to be able to put in less of an offer when they're purchasing a home. But again, just looking at how the direction is, we are seeing that prices are increasing year after year. As we move along to the month supply of homes for sale, we could see in November, it stood around 3.3 months of inventory. That was still a decline by 23.3%. So as we look into October, it was around 3.8. So once again, as with the homes for sale, we see once again that the inventory is tightening up. And with that, we are finding that it is more advantageous for the sellers. And that just means that while there are more and more buyers that are interested in purchasing a property within these areas of New York, there are less homes on the market. So the sellers have a higher chance to select an offer that falls in range of what they're looking for. And that just means that as a buyer, you have to make sure your offer is the best possible. You may only get one shot to stand out from the rest of the crowd. And as we look at interest rates in the month of November, it definitely had its points of going higher and lower dependent on the week, especially right after the elections. We are seeing here that as of the 9th of December, the 30-year fixed stood around 6.72%. Over the last month, that was a 0.20% drop. 30-year FHA at 6.13%, which was a 0.17% drop, and a 30-year VA at 6.15%, which was a 0.17% drop as well. Again, understand that the ability to get the lowest rate possible is by comparing the lenders that you speak with, and also seeing what discount points could do, and also what your credit score will do in affecting the interest rate that you are given. So with all of the information that I shared with you today, as we look at the month of November, it was definitely affected most importantly by the change in the season and also the holiday Thanksgiving. And as we head into the new year, we may see that there will be a continuous decline in most most of the key stats that I shared with you earlier, and that usually will remain in effect until we head into the new year, where things may look more promising. However, it doesn't matter the time. What matters is that you are ready and prepared with whatever time that we are in. And if you would like to know what these numbers mean for you in your specific situation, if either buying or selling, and also dependent on the location that you are in, feel free to reach out to me at any moment in time. Also, definitely do not forget to pick up a free real estate guide that I have provided at my website, archierealestate.com. And with that, I hope you have a great rest of the month,